These images show the aftermath of a vicious dog attack in Fort Worth. A runner was training in the park when she says the dog came out of nowhere and attacked.
Before I knew it, the dog had jumped up on me, grabbed my arm, pulled me to the ground.
Eventually, she was able to get away from the animal. The dog was picked up by animal control. 3 small IEDs found at 3 major transportation hubs in London. According to British counter-terrorism police, one was found at an airport, another at a train station, and another at London City's aviation house. No one was hurt. A 2-year-old in Chicago was killed when a car leading police on a chase hit the car that she was riding in. The child was not in a car seat and was thrown from the vehicle. 4 others were hurt in that crash. Pakistan says it has intercepted an Indian submarine and blocked it from entering Pakistani waters. India denies the claim, saying Pakistan is trying to create war hysteria. The incident is happening at a time of heightened tensions between the nuclear neighbors. Disturbing images show a Nazi-themed party thrown by high school students in Southern California. Hundreds of people gathered to talk about what happened and call for an end to anti-Semitism in all forms. The meeting was attended by Jewish students and parents and 2 Holocaust survivors.
There is something in the air, and it's scary. I think parents have a great responsibility to educate their children.
The school district and the police department there are investigating what happened. Do you recognize this man? San Antonio police say he got into a Budweiser truck with several packs of beer in it without the owner's consent and drove off. The truck was found abandoned a day later. South Korea faces a smelly and hazardous crisis as the country struggles to handle tons of garbage. Since China stopped accepting recycling imports, the problem is getting worse, and now it's impacting the food supply. Take a look at this. 170,000 tons of waste now sitting on prime farming land. A South Carolina home split in half after a tornado uproots a tree and drops it right on the house. A man was temporarily trapped inside the home, but no one was hurt. A Florida couple is crediting their cat for saving their lives. The couple says they forgot to push the off button on their car, so it sat in the garage all night, emitting carbon monoxide, silently poisoning the house. But around 1 a.m., they heard their cat crying.
If she hadn't cried and hadn't woke him up, we would not have known, and we would have just slept through it.
They were weak from inhaling so much carbon monoxide, but they were able to call 911. The couple has since installed carbon monoxide detectors.